Alright, welcome back. Last time, well, we took some provinces off of England in a war that Iberia started. This time they actually did the correct thing of going ahead and landing on the province. Sus has also started collecting Saharan territories and has started breaching into Western Africa, so... Oh boy. I believe those are actually Malian. Nope, these are not Malian provinces per se. They take down some of those up here. Looks like Ghana, so... Yeah. I've also started colonizing in, well, colonial Eastern America. It's one last province that I'll try to get with the expedition system, then I'll move on to Canada. Or, actually probably go for Southeastern America. A lot of it is controlled by Scandinavia, but I would prefer to have more control over this stuff. So I can at least affect to some degree the direction that the trade is going in. I've also done plenty of reforms. We now have extended levies in military organization. For some reason that doesn't appear for extended levies. Cash dues for noble obligations, nobility in rural governance, and volunteers in military service. Plus a couple minor reforms, I believe. I don't quite remember what. That's why, in fact, I just did the volunteers and nobility, which is why my stability is so low, and why I can't afford light cannons right now. I've also started getting casual literacy through institution sharing, so knowledge sharing. It's getting there, it just needs time. Just need to deal with stability issues and let the corruption go down, which is going to take a while. Oh well. And that's the last of the League Wars. Oh jeez, you are 4,000 ducats in debt? What are you doing? Why do you have that much debt? Great. I'm actually terrified because that negative 220 means they probably wouldn't they probably would not defend me against England. And the terrible part is there's hardly any Lutherans around, so it's going to be difficult to get an alliance with anyone. I mean, I could ally Scandinavia. Yeah. They don't like England either. So at least I can work towards that. Okay, so now we finally have stability to do stuff. Okay, yeah. I think going from tithes to donations would be extremely helpful here. Yeah. Okay. Sadly, I don't think there's much else I can do. Well, If I increase the influence of the bureaucrats, I can also go ahead and do this one. Go improve indirect taxation. For tax officials, I need to do provincial reform. Actually, I think I can do that. Yes, I just need enough influence. Okay, let's go ahead and do that combo. I should have enough points. Yep, okay. In fact, I could just do all the tax reform instead of doing anything else. Okay. Right, oh, I can restrict factional appointment. Okay, so we do have an executive authority. I just need for the nobles to weaken. Their power is reducing slowly. I'm not sure if it would be enough. But freeing the peasantry would be so helpful. Oh, and it would also allow me to go down to aristocracy too. Oh, wow, okay. First off, formalize the administration. Oh. Full grain provision. There we go. Now I'm not annoying all the factions by reforming during instability. Anyway. Further reforms. Let's just do these one at a time. Okay, enforce sovereign law. Let's restrict factional appointment, that way I won't need to so thoroughly increase, well, so consistently increase that. Force basic oversight. Forcing sovereign law would be really bad for loyalty, so no. Instead, guarantee livable salaries. Well, I've maxed out my provincial corruption. Okay, yield concessions, ancient liberties. Support commerce. Lavishly endow the church. I probably shouldn't oppose populist reform at the moment. Anything else here? Provide tax relief. In fact, I could also go ahead and perform this. Provide temporary tax relief. Because I am out of stability, I am also have ridiculous amounts of corruption, so the combination of all this means I'm not going to get any tax income anyway, so I may as well crash my entire tax system for a while. By ignoring all the taxes. The old ways, arrange a strategic marriage. I don't need to increase state reach anymore, 50% is a good amount. For now. It's a decision. The Irish Empire. Excellent. So how's infrastructure doing in the capital? Excellent, we've actually hit rank 4. We've got an important center of learning. Probably because now that casual literacy is embraced, knowledge production has jumped. as had consumption, but yeah. There's a lot more knowledge availability, so that's good. A couple years, okay. Just a bit longer. Oh yeah, lack stability and corruption has made it so it's going to take a lot longer than it did before. Great. The way things are, now that Desmondheim has a lot more room for growth, yeah. So this one gets me 25 prestige, which is a 2.5% cost reduction. Currently it's minus 5.9% entirely from prestige. 2.5%. So it's greater than this amount, but let's assume that amount just for ease. Let's assume 840. 2.5% of 800. Well, that's 1/40th, so 20 ducats. Which is already enough, so if I take the mission, I can grab it now. Supposedly. It needs a data update. Maybe? No, quit asking. You're a singular province as far as I know. It's not worth trying to support you. Oh, well, okay, there's a bit more now. But still. Yeah, it takes a month to update. Oh well. Right. Still can't afford this. Oh no, global trade. I'll take up to 39 in admin and Diplo for sure, though. The Astrolib. Global ship trade power plus 2%. Mayslander merchants. Colonial range plus 20. Trade range plus 50. Naval morale plus 0.1. The Royal Exchange. Trade efficiency plus 0.5%. Naval morale plus 0.1. Enables new galleys and galleons. Ship's logs. Naval force limit plus 2%. May sabotage recruitment. Naval morale plus 0.1. Plus 1 accept, well, promoted culture. Great Circle Sailing. Naval Force Limit plus 3%. Colonial Range plus 20. Trade Range plus 50. Naval Morale plus 0.1. Naval Engagement plus 5. Art Academy. Stability Cost and Roll minus 1%. Head Librarians. Yearly Corruption minus 0.02. Columbian Exchange. Another idea group. The Observation Method. Urban Production Efficiency plus 1%. Okay, new idea group. Diplomatic, probably. Espionage tends to be brutally effective. It's actually a lot of really good stuff put together. So I'm gonna go with that. Though I am out of, well, I guess I can go up admin. I can use up admin and Diplo points fairly reasonably well. Mercantilist tendencies. A colonial domain is one which both foreign which is both foreign and domestic simultaneously. There's a temptation to jealously guard the fruits of virgin lands. Domestic trade power plus 20%. Subtlety. The greatest trick you can pull on someone is to prevent them from realizing they are being tricked at all. Covert action, relations impact minus 25%. Liberty desire from subjects, development minus 15%. Neither of which are amazingly useful. But it helps. It helps a bit. Alright, that should be a good point to stop. Just let me finish up. I don't think I'm in a good situation for reforms right now. Yeah, I don't have enough stat points to bring that up enough, so... Yeah, not yet. But I'm at around the point where I can actually go to full-on conscription. Well, enlistment, so... That should explode my manpower. I can do that next decade. Excellent. And then, after that, because of the reduction in noble gravity that results from this, I should be able to push through aristocracy. Excellent. And also free peasantry. Assuming the ruler doesn't die, and the heir is going to work well enough with the executive authority, which is probably the case. That's a weird mix of ruler authority and institutional authority. No wonder my resting point for corruption is so low. Anyway, I've pushed through a couple of reforms, specifically increased wages to living wage, put some institutional oversight in, and also went to a formal structure for provincial administration. I've also gone ahead and embraced casual literacy, thanks to institution spread from what's it called? Knowledge sharing. And I'm starting to get scientific methods as well. From a combination of knowledge sharing, of course, and also invention inside of the capital, since there's plenty there. Oh, there's also some invention over here as well. For the other provinces, I need to have casual literacy first, and wow, that's going to take a while. Especially since some of these provinces still don't have legalism, or centralism. The old name was legalism. So, I don't think I'm going to do any reforms. Unless I still have... Oh, I have also reduced factionalism, so... I could in theory do this one, but I think it might be better just to gain loyalty from the nobility first, so I'll just continue promoting their faction for a while. Concession liberties. I am not going to touch anything that increases their power. I'd rather it go down. Definitely grabbing paper cartridges. Land morale plus 0.1, infantry fire plus 0.15, cavalry fire plus 0.14. It's also with a question of global trade, so I'm going to need to start working on getting that. I already have 3 continents, Europe, North America, and Africa. The only things left are to get Southeast Asia, by having one of these provinces get enough trade value, because I've got so many of them over here. I do plan on getting that once I'm done dealing with Canada. Yes, I've gotten Florida as well, or at least most of it. Nope, I'm not getting a spy network bonus here. Nor here, so there's not much reason to grab it, apparently. England is even further behind than me. Well, I'm not that far behind, but I'd rather save points, so... Yeah, not happening. Neither is clergy reform. Not yet. Lavishly endow the church. I don't actually need the money. Not right now, anyway. How much worse can that Revolt get? Answer quite a bit. Tax relief. Promote and support commerce. I'm gonna let Tripower start to decay a bit. Because I should be able to. I don't think their power is that capped in several locations. Okay, here it's capped. But inside the capital, I figure it's not overly capped. Yeah, it's not capped in the capital. Neither is it here. So, yeah, noble power is no longer seems to be completely capped. Because the other factions are beginning to offset them, as is myself, with the increasing amount of state reach, leading to lower autonomy. So it's not an issue. There was no war, though I did increase the amount of alliances I have to include Scandinavia, because I'm gonna go here and click. Okay, Iberia no longer is in debt, but they were 4,000 ducats in debt. I'm not sure how they managed to get out of it. Maybe they went bankrupt or something. But, yeah. It does seem that they're busy with Ndongo, okay? And they're losing because they didn't bother sending troops. And also, Ndongo has 17k troops. Iberia, you have 46k. So, once that's done and over with, I might go to war with England for more provinces. After all, I might as well. I've also gotten enough provinces put together to reach empire rank, so yay. And I've picked up Espionage Ideas as my new idea group, since Espionage Ideas is actually surprisingly good. It's got a lot of benefits that aren't 100% consistent, but really, really good put together. So, including the best state corruption reduction in the game, so at least from ideas. So, yeah, I think I've gone on long enough. Right, save the game, and I will see you again next time. Until then.